Yo, what's up? Lebron, Scottie Pippen, James did it again. That role player once again failed when it counted the most. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about a brief summary of the role player whole season and how it ultimately failed last night. Boy, when I was watching that game last night, I was saying, get him! Get him, Joker! Get him! Get him, Jamal Murray! Get him! Get him, Gordon! Get him! They was sticking it to that role player. That role player, he couldn't depend on street clothes. Because, street clothes carried him to that Bubba title. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. And they blew them boys out. Okay, they on their way to the finals. And LeBron, Scottie Pippen, I'm thinking about retiring, y'all. You ain't gonna retire role player. You want to do a farewell tour. See, Tim Duncan, he just retired. Look, y'all, I'm out. Okay, he said that after the season. But LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James got so much of an ego. He gonna have a farewell tour. Okay, he gonna visit all the team he stabbed in the back, like Cleveland and Miami. He stabbed them in the back, and all the players he stabbed in the back by getting them traded in the night. But let's start at the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, well, I know it's been a while, like over a year. I just been busy doing other things. I might, start by doing video regularly, but I got a lot of stuff, on the horizon that I got to get handled. Not nothing bad, but I've just been busy with that for the year. And I looked at that thing. That thing said a year. I said, dog, it been that long? But anyway. The beginning of the year, y'all LeBron lovers, y'all know that LeBron isn't gonna win any more titles. This proved that last night. Okay, he ain't gonna win anymore. So y'all hit y'all wagon on the championship, not the championship, the scoring title. If he paid Kareem, he is the GOAT. Then that's y'all little way to saying he the GOAT. Well, Michael Jordan wasn't first in scoring, and people consider him the GOAT. Okay. So that's just some thing to use. Another little weak argument that y'all LeBron lovers use to say that he's a GOAT. Y'all can't use championship. You saw that last night. He ain't gonna, that's the farthest he gonna ever go again, okay? So now the scoring title. So during the season, he was scoring, they sucked. Let's just keep it real. They sucked, okay? They had Westbrook, which was a failed project. Westbrook, y'all said with Westbrook, y'all were gonna win the championship. That was the year before. Y'all didn't, and y'all ain't make the playoffs, And looking like y'all wasn't gonna make the playoff this year, but just like typical LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James fashion, stabbed half of the roster in the back, get him traded. He did it in Cleveland. He tried to do it in Miami. You notice that didn't really happen in Miami because Pat Riley said, "Look, man, we ain't finna stab the hard-working team in the back." Well, he went back to Cleveland. He stabbed all them teammates in the back by getting them traded for Rodney Hood and Kelly Clarkson, and they still failed. Okay, He did in LA. He got rid of Ingram and all that for street clothes. They won a title, and I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. A bubble title. And now he did it again with Westbrook. Okay, he got he got that dude from the Wizards, I think. It was some trade. They traded him pretty much. Okay, so they got rid of Patrick Beverly. Stabbed him in the back. Okay, that's all the role player do. Now, if you play with that role player, you gonna get stabbed in the back. You don't have to worry about that from Jordan. You don't have to worry about that from Duncan. Not half of the roster be gone for new players. And what y'all say, oh, now they're going to win the championship. But anyway, what else happened doing? Say, oh yeah, Shannon Sharp. This made him that. See, first I thought Nick Wrong was the number one LeBron lover, but it's Shannon Sharp now. Because Shannon Sharp doing that Grizzly game up in the year, he tried to fight the team. Fight the Memphis Grizzlies team. He tried to fight them because they were putting a clinic on that role player. They were whooping his butt up and down the court, and they were just sticking it to him. And Shannon Sharp said, look, man, I can't take no more of this. He tried to fight the players. Okay, going out there on the court I said, man, you an NFL player. You got heckled before. You know, Dylan Brooks and John Morant, they were putting a clinic on that role player. And he before halftime, he tried to fight the team. Okay? This how much delusional y'all LeBron lovers are. Tried to fight the team. Because they were beating LeBron. And they just were talking. You ain't never seen Spike Lee try to fight Reggie Miller. You don't see Jack Nicholson running up there on the court trying to fight players back in the day. They just heckle and keep it moving. They just told Shannon Sharp to shut up. This guy's a role player and Jordan is better. That's all they said. He trying to go out there and fight the players. You know, stupid. And so he traded Westbrook, the Lakers. And then also all these new coach, Ham, he played for the Pistons. And back in the day, there's another coach. I mean, how many coach they fired? Frank, how many coach did role player fired? Okay, numerous. It's over 5. Okay, only coach that didn't get fired is a coach from the Heat. Cause Pat Riley said, "Look, man, this guy is great. I ain't finna listen to you, role player." Okay. Other than that, he would have got fired. Okay. He got what the dude that when he came back to Cleveland got him fired. Okay. So, he just get coaches fired. That's all it is. And Ham, and hey, I know what y'all gonna say today because I ain't watching none of the sports show, but I know this. Nick Wright is crying. Shannon Sharp is crying. Kendrick Perkins, stupid self is crying. They all crying. They blaming the coach. They blaming the other players. They blaming street clothes. They blame everybody but the role player. I guarantee you. I'm gonna watch it after this. Okay. And so let's fast forward to the play. They weasel themselves in the play-in. And look at the team. Y'all talking about, he made it to the West Conference Final. He should get credit for that. No. Look at the teams they played. They played the Memphis Grizzlies with their best player, who is better than LeBron, by the way. Their best player was so busy trying to be Bishop from Juice that he couldn't focus on the game. And then Dylan Brooks was talking trash. He sucked. He sucked as a player. He's just a good trash talker. And then they took advantage of John Morant toting guns and stuff. That's all that was. So y'all hold y'all hat to that win. Be my guest. And then what else y'all tell him? Isaiah. Now, the LeBron lovers Isaiah. He sent me an inbox. You mad when they were beating the Warriors? Okay. Listen, Isaiah. Listen to the rest of y'all delusional LeBron lovers. Look at the Warriors. They the defending champions. That's the thing y'all using. It's not the same team due to the simple fact the team is in disarray because Draymond Green punched that boy in the head in the offseason, okay? And he haven't been the same since. They were the 7th seed, I think, or the 6th. So it wasn't like they were the number 1 seed y'all beat. The team just been stringing along the whole season because Draymond stupid Green punched that boy in the head in that training camp or whatever it was. Okay, Jordan Poole. And he hasn't been the same since. So y'all want to hold y'all head up that? Be my guest. But the Denver team, they Jamal Murray healthy. Joker is the former MVP. And guess what? LeBron James, he couldn't do nothing against them. Those boys swept them. Okay? This the GOAT. Getting swept. Street clothes didn't exist. Y'all got all these other players that y'all gonna diss now. Now, y'all gonna diss them now, but with the Warriors, Austin Reeves was the man. Lonnie Walker, Lonnie Walker the 4th or whatever. He was Kobe. Oh, he scored just as much point as Kobe off the bench. He Kobe. Okay. Now y'all go diss. Y'all go throw him under the bus. Okay, y'all go throw Street Codes on the bus. Y'all go throw Schroeder or whatever his name under the bus. Y'all go throw all these guys under the bus now to defend that role player. Joker just better than LeBron. Okay, that's the bottom line. He been better than LeBron. Murray, when healthy, is better than LeBron. That showed that. Okay? So y'all tell me, he won 4 titles. Look at all these titles. The first title, Shane Battier, Mario Chalmers, Mike Miller. Okay, that's why they won that one. The second title, clearly Ray Allen saved them. The third title, Kyrie Irving saved them and Draymond Green got suspended. The fourth title, that was the Bubba title. Half of the best players was sick. They couldn't even play. You know? So y'all gonna hold y'all head with that? And now what happened in the full season? They failed. Okay? LeBron James is a role player. He is not the GOAT. He'll never be the GOAT. Okay? He is a role player. He's not going to retire. He's going to just play again and watch the offseason. I mean, this offseason probably, or the trade deadline, they go throw everybody on the bus, get a new roster. Now he want Kyrie back. After he threw him on the bus, he want him back now. Okay, the man a role player. So with that said, that's it.